Morgan!
Daddy Debrock!
How you doing, my man?
I'm doing well. This is John from John Breaks Bad News. I have some bad news from Chris Mark Nanny.
Okay, break it to me.
Okay, so apparently Kong tried to donate a pair of his old sneakers to that church drive, the one he's been wearing since the Vietnam War. Problem is, when they opened the box, the shoes were still wet and not from the outside. These were internally wet, like they had thoughts. A volunteer touched one and passed out. Another said it whispered the names of fallen soldiers. They had to call a hazmat team, and the priest performed a minor exorcism on the donation bin. So yeah, Kong's officially on the do not donate list, and the diocese is requesting he stop referring to his feet as historical artifacts. Anyway, bad news broken. God bless.
You know, I really look forward to these calls every Thursday night,
Me
Morgan.
too. Where the fuck have you been the last couple of weeks, motherfucker?
James, what's the Wi-Fi password here?
Hold on 1 second, Morgan.
Okay.
Mouth loser, all lowercase, no space.
Mouth loser.
Morgan.
Who's a mouth loser?
A mouth loser is like a girl who hangs in a bar, and every Friday night, a different dude takes her home, and he makes her like do shit with her mouth to his body, and she's like, "Are you just using me?" And he's like, "Nah, I'm not using you. Just go ahead and do it. I really actually like you, genuinely, right?" So she does it, and then the dude never ever called her back ever again. And then next Friday night, she's in the bar and she goes home with a different dude, and the same exact thing happens. Somebody uses her for her mouth, right? And then that happens like every Friday night, and she's losing in life with her mouth. She's a mouth loser.
Okay. I mean, who knows? Maybe according to her game, she's winning.
I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Depends how you look at it, right?
It really depends on how you look at things. Maybe she likes just going home with random dudes and getting her mouth used.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. Can you get to Montauk with no GPS?
Yeah, I could do that.
Yeah.
What, is it close?
It's not close. It's just it's directly east.
There's only like one way to get there.
And how many, like how far of a drive are we talking? 20 miles, 30 miles?
Yeah, probably 30 miles.
Okay. All right. All right, listen, do you have a little bit off the regular agenda? A little bit. Do we have any rock and roll fans?
I'm in a death metal band.
You are? Okay. I mean, as far as all your fans and followers, anybody like rock and roll music?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Can you have Chat GPT up, like a browser?
I could do that.
Type into it and compare who is a better, more skilled rock and roll drummer, Bill Bruford or Terry Bozzio.
Who is a better drummer? Who?
Bill Bruford.
Bill Bruford?
Or Terry Bozzio.
Or Terry Bozzio. Comparing legendary drummers like Bill Bruford and Terry Bozzio is tricky because they are both incredibly skilled and innovative, but with distinctly different styles and approaches. Bill Bruford was innovative and experimental. Bruford is known for his unique and unpredictable style, always adapting his playing to the moment and exploring new rhythmic approaches. Progressive rock icon, he rose to prominence as a founding member of Yes and later contributed significantly to King Crimson's progressive sound, according to Wikipedia. Masters of odd meters and polyrhythms, Bruford's drumming often features complex time signatures and rhythmic illusions that challenge listeners' perceptions. Hybrid drumming pioneer, he was one of the first drummers to effectively integrate electronic drums into a rock context. Subtle and expressive, Bruford's playing is lauded for its ability to convey emotion and his meticulous yet organic sound. Terry Bozzio was technically proficient and virtuistic. Bosio is admired for his incredible technical abilities and mastery of a massive drum kit. Melodic drumming, he is credited for his with developing the concept of melodic drumming, which is sounds stupid as shit. Melodic drumming, using his drums to create melodies. Okay, well maybe I'm the fucking moron. And explore musical themes. Influential sideman, Bosio's diverse career includes work with Frank Zappa, Jeff Beck, Missing Persons, and many other notable artists, according to Wikipedia. Solo drumming innovator, Bosio is a pioneer in solo drum performance, creating intricate orchestral compositions on his expansive kit, pushing boundaries. Bosio is constantly exploring new sonic territories and experimenting with drum sounds and configurations. Ultimately, determining who is better is a matter of personal taste and the specific musical context. If you prefer creative improvisation, unique rhythmic structures, and more organic, nuanced sound, Bill Bruford might be your preference. If you appreciate dazzling technicality, melodic drumming, and large-scale orchestral drum compositions, Terry Bosio might be more your speed. Both drummers have significantly influenced the world of drumming and music in general, leaving behind a wealth of incredible recordings for listeners to explore and appreciate.
Oh wow! Thanks for reading that. We had a little bit of a debate in here, and then some people were saying Terry Bosio was more skilled, more technical than Bill Bruford, and then we had a bunch of people that say the opposite. But no, I just figured I'd throw something in there that's different from me being just silly. But anyway, listen, back to the silliness. Okay, I got a good story for you, but you had to be there. Like, you're going to appreciate the story, I promise you. But like, my delivery's not going to be funny. But you got to picture this happening.
Okay.
So I had a friend named Frogs. I still do have a friend named Frogs.
Okay.
But it was at a time when I had just graduated college in 1999, and I had 2 part-time jobs. I didn't really start like my real job yet. So that lasted about like, I don't know, 8 or 9 months. I guess I had 2 part-time jobs for a while. And there was a lot of afternoons I was just home. So he would do like errands for this guy, Johnny, my friend Frog. And he would pay him, like, whatever he needed. Deliver money, drive him somewhere, go do this, go do that, whatever it was. So he was like, hey, I got to go pick up a granite countertop at this place called Cabot Tile on Washington Avenue. Can you come and get it with me? I got the pickup truck, and then we're going to drive it 20 minutes over the bridge to his house. He was like, I just don't feel like going by myself. So I'm like, no problem. I'm not doing anything anyway. Come and get me. So we get there, and he's like, I'm going to go in and tell them, you know, what I'm here for, and then they're going to bring it out for me, and we'll put it on the pickup. No big deal. So outside, I see a kid that we knew, and he was just like us. He was like silly, constantly fucking around, constantly laughing, never serious. And he was driving one of these like little like forklifts, and he was, I guess, unloading like cases of tile or something like that. But like, he was busy, and then as soon as he seen us, he started fucking around. So my friend Frogs is inside the place getting the granite countertop. On the curb, I noticed like a 2-ton rusty fucking central air conditioning unit that was like rotted out like to the core, like rusted to death. Looked like it was 40 years old. So I told that kid that worked there with the forklift, pick the rusty central up with the forklift and put it on the pickup truck. He don't even ask me why. What do you want with that? What are you up to? He just starts dying laughing, and he does it. So my friend Fox comes out of the fucking place with the countertop with, you know, another dude's helping him carry it. And he's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? He was like, what the fuck you put that on the fuck truck? Why did you put that on the truck? I'm like, just drive the fucking car. So we go to his house, that kid Johnny.
Yeah.
And he goes in, and there's another dude, like a carpenter dude there waiting. So they bring it in. Fox comes back out in like 2 minutes. I guess that guy Johnny who wanted it, plus the other dude that was with the carpenter dude, are in there. I'm like, get on the back of the pickup with me and get your legs behind it. And we're trying to push, like use your leg muscles to push. I thought I was going to snap my back in half. And then all of a sudden it just glides like ice. I don't know what happened, but it glides. And then in New Jersey, they don't really have like concrete sidewalks, at least not in that neighborhood.
Yeah.
So the whole unit goes off the pickup truck and goes onto his lawn, and his dent makes like a 6-inch like divot in his lawn. I'm like, drive the fucking car now, right?
Okay.
So we get to the second stop sign. We look out of the rearview mirror, and you see his body language, and he's like pointing down at the thing. He looks livid, and he's pointing down like, "Get the fuck back here! What the fuck is this? We left a hunk of scrap on his property." He had to make the other dude there take it apart piece by piece to get it off his property.
Oh,
it was fucking hilarious. It was gold. It was fucking gold.
That's fucking brutal.
Dude, how funny that? But the dude was like a softy, like a nice dude. He'll smash your face, but he wasn't like that. Like, he could appreciate ball breaking, so he didn't. He didn't really snap the fuck out. This was like Blackwood, New Jersey, like 20 minutes from Philly.
Okay, I used to live in Little Falls.
Okay.
So I used to live in Jersey for a little while when I was a kid.
All right, is that a good story?
Yeah, that was a great story.
All right. All right. So the next thing I wanted to tell you was, did you ever hear the song by the Beatles called "All My Lovin'"?
Yeah.
All right. That's the same song as "Cause I Get a Kick Out of You" from Frank Sinatra. Did you ever know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're the same song.
They're the same song? Can you sing
If you
it?
look at the credits, it's the same writer, too. You want me to sing it?
Yeah.
It goes like this. Cause while I'm away, I'll ride home every day to send all my loving to you.
Okay, and now...
Cause I get a kick out of you. See, it's the same song.
Yeah, it's the same... Okay, yeah, it's the same melody.
Same writer, too.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that.
All right, so I have something for you.
Okay.
It's called A Common Misconception, all right? And it's something, it has to do with music again, oddly enough, but there was a really popular pop rock hit in the early 80s, 1982, called Africa by Toto.
Yeah.
And everybody thought the songs were "I Bless the Rays Down in Africa," but that's not the lyric.
That's not the lyric. I thought that was the lyrics.
So the lyrics are, "I tested, Tested,
Yeah.
tested, rays down in Africa." So when you watch the video, you see the scientists setting up the tripods in the forest,
Okay.
testing the rays for like ultraviolet light, like, you know, you get cancer from that shit. That's what the song's about. Like, if you ever watch the video, you see the scientists setting up the tripods.
There's no way. I tested rays down in Africa.
Yeah, I tested rays down in Africa.
You know what? I was going to look it up, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to take your word for it.
Yo, you like wrestling, don't you?
Yeah, but you told me the wrestling story already. I do have to go. It's after 10 o'clock, and I got 2 more calls to make.
All right. One more thing. This is 2 seconds.
Okay.
Do you remember the $1 Million Man was going to pay the little kid $500 to dribble a basketball 10 times, and on the 9th one he kicked it?
Yeah, I remember that. Yes.
How great is that? How great is that?
I love that. I loved him. $1 Million Man was the best heel in wrestling.
Yeah, he was a great heel. Yo, is Alex going to be on Most Embarrassing Moments tonight?
He's going to be next week. We're doing it.
Oh, is he? Yo, tell him to prop his mouth open with a car jack and then use his mouth like your own personal sewer.
I will. I'll tell him to prop his mouth open like a car jack, and I'll use his mouth like my own personal sewer. Right?
Yeah, like what goes in it? Yeah, what will go in it? Like your fingernail clippings, your boogies, your cigarette butts.
Yeah.
Like shit like that, right?
All right, I'm gonna start.
Yeah, use his mouth for that.
I'm gonna start wiggling my tooth real hard.
Yo, listen, I'll catch up to you next week, Morgan.
All right, I love you.
Love you too. Be good. Bye.
Bye. I love that guy.